Hi.
So we are on our walk for day 12, and we've decided to do an uphilly one today, which, good luck and enjoy this video because I'm going to be complaining the entire way through it. It's this minor incline and I'm already breathing heavily. But yeah, we are going to the top of Captain Cook's monument. So we've parked at Gruberdale Gate and we're going to walk up there and walk back down. And because of the time that we're at, us and yous will probably get to see a lovely sunset, hopefully. So yeah, enjoy this hilly journey with us. We did say we didn't think it'd be that muddy.
It's muddy.
It's muddy. These pink shoes are gonna have to go on the wash again probably. But yeah, anyway, see you for the rest of this journey. Our poor shoes. Maybe we can only get them muddy enough that they just need a wipe and they don't need to go in the washing machine again. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just because it's been raining a little bit and then people have walked on it. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad at the top because there's a bit more of a path towards the monument, but then it's grass, so that might be a bit muddy. But we'll see. But this is the hill we're getting up. Do you know what? On camera it probably doesn't even look that bad.
No, it's flat. If you're down.
If I show you down, yeah.
Still also doesn't look.
I think it gets worse at the top. But yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, that kind of.
I'm higher now.
Yeah.
Not right.
The fact that I'm having to bend my knees to get up this shows that it's a hill. Oh. I'm gonna veer off track and quickly show you a view of Roseby Topping. Oh dear. Da-da. Well, this is muddy. Oh. There you go. We can get a better view. That means walking in the mud further. No, thank you. We'll get a good view from the top as well. This is how high we are now. I'm knackered. I'm walking backwards to try and help. Oh my god, I can't be arsed. Sometimes we see people running up this hill. How do they run? No thank you. Better view. Nearly there. Oh. This is for the RAF. Really nice spot for that. We've made it to the top. And there is Captain Cook's monument. Maybe we'll get a sunset view. Who knows? Ta-da! We did it! Woo!
Hi.
Would you look at that view? It is pretty amazing up here. Oh, we got some flowers. Oh, and a pheasant. Bye, pheasant. Oh. Annie and Evie. Oh. Rest in peace, guys. Rest in peace. Nice resting place you've got here. It says Amy. Ignore the last bit. It's Amy and Evie. Hi. Oh, man. What you doing?
Being windy.
Being windy.
Being
Being
winded.
windy.
I don't know what that is.
Being. I was gonna say being blown, but join me on my rock. If you can. Oh.
Sort of. Very precarious.
Babe.
Thankfully, there's not that much of a drop to this bit.
Battery's getting low. Should have brought me a battery pack or charge my phone. We're gonna head back down now, and I don't know how much videos I will take going back down. It's kind of the same view, but down. Anyway, maybe we'll see you along the way, or maybe we'll just see you at the bottom. Walking downhill is so much easier. Should always walk downhill. I say that once, when I was, no, not when I was a young boy. When me and my mother were when me and my mother were on our way back in Esk Valley, and there's a route you can take down to Mallion Spout, if anyone knows this, and then you can continue on from there, and you have to go back up and then back down these steps to get to where you want to be on the track again. And basically, as we were going down the steps, one of my knees kind of locked, and let's just say it wasn't fun. It hurt. I'm just gonna walk in the grass because that was a bit slippy. I didn't like that. Like, I was fine getting home. It kind of locked for a moment and then was fine, but it hurt for like a little bit. But I was just like, oh, I'll just keep walking. And then the next day, my knee hurt so bad. And then over the following week, both my knees were hurting. And I think that was probably like the start of my fibro, essentially. But it was while I was in college, and by then I was, I did get ill quite a lot, but it was mainly my knees that were the problem. And then I had like scans and everything on them, and they couldn't really see anything wrong. They were just like, yeah, we don't really know what's going on there. So yeah, enjoy the knee pain. And then from there, I after college basically got diagnosed with fibro, which was fun. It's a whole journey for me and my body. But yeah, sometimes going downhill, it's not good. Right now though, it's pretty easy. I'm enjoying it. How about you, Luke?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That's good. That's good to know. You know what I hate about exercise? And I know Luke agrees with me on this. Is that it's such a pain to do. But God, do you feel good afterwards? Like, I hate it too, yeah. Like, it releases all these endorphins in you. and all this serotonin and everything. And it's such a pain because it's like, it's good for you. I hate that it's good for you. I hate that everyone who tells you to do exercise is right. That they're like, oh, you know, go for a jog. And you go for a jog and you're like, oh, I feel better. And it's just so annoying. I mean, I know tomorrow I'm probably going to feel miserable because of my fibro. It's been kicking my butt a little bit today with the fatigue. But, yeah, maybe I'll look out and might be okay. But, like, yeah, I hate that you'll do the exercise and then you have that period right after where you feel good. You feel good because your muscles feel like they've worked out, they've been used. And then when you're settling and like warming down, they're like, oh yeah, this feels good. I hate it because I feel good. It's annoying.
This is like the world saying I told you so, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I just want to wallow in self-pity with my knees. Leave me alone.
Another thing is, before I met Luke, and even while I was like first meeting him, like our first year together, etc., I was on a pretty decent path with my fibro. And can you hold that for me? Thank you. It's my arm hurting. I was on a pretty decent path with my fibro. It was in a good place, and I used to do a job at Sainsbury's. I was in the online department. Oh God, buddy. I was in the online department. It was a very manual labour job. So I was running around like a headless chicken half the time. And I was also consistently going to the gym at least 3 times a week. I was strength training because I wanted, and still do want to, but I don't know if my health will allow me to, become a firefighter. And I was a lot fitter. I could do this walk easy. Yes, I know battery's low. Shush, I'm talking. Anyway, but yeah, and then my fibro kind of flared up again after I got rear-ended in my car, which was 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Coming up 2 years ago, which is fun. My insurance still hasn't gone through. But yeah. So I understand the whole like exercise thing. I do like exercise. I do like working out. I like strength training. The problem is my body both agrees and doesn't agree with it. So I'm in a battle with myself. It's horrible.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
But it's a slow process of what is like first like 6 months or whatever was walking everywhere with
a walking stick, yeah. Like after that first like hit in the car, like the days after was horrible, and I couldn't do my job. I was off sick for ages, and I had to leave that job and get a different job essentially. You know, I had to completely drop the career I was building in Sainsbury's essentially, and my whole want to become a firefighter has kind of been put on hold because I'm quite ill. And you know, I might not look it, and this is what annoys me. So what annoys me about the government currently is that they could look at me and go, well, you're walking everything, and it's like, yeah, but you don't see the days where I'm not, where I'm in bed, where I'm miserable, where I'm crying, where I feel like I can't go out anymore because I'm in so much pain and I can't do anything. And yeah, they don't get to see that. And also, even if they did see it, they wouldn't care, let's face it. But yeah, these walks are helping, and it is improving a bit. But I'm always worried that there's just going to be that day where something happens and it just goes right back to the beginning, because I never thought that would happen, because I was at a really good place. And then to just be like, boom, sat in traffic, waiting for a red light to change green, and someone decides they're not going to slow down or stop, and they hit me. Well, yeah, I never thought that would happen. I never thought that would trigger my fibro again, and yet here we are. That was quite a miserable little talk, but I just wanted to say that as much as the whole exercise thing is a pain, it is good, and I am doing it, and Luke's doing it because Luke needs to do it more, because God forbid his body's also fighting against him. And I know that anyone watching this, on your darkest days, whether it's your physical health or your mental health, you can do it, and we believe in you. You're all very strong. Even if you just think about doing it, that is good, you know? That's good, because it means you've got some motivation there. Anyway, we're nearly at the bottom now. My phone's probably going to die. So I will finish this off in a second. There's the gate. We are over there somewhere. There we are, little red car. So I will say bye to you now. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, if you'd like to donate, link is in the description below. And we are walking 62 miles in March for Campaign Against Living Miserably. And we will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, maybe, who knows.
Hopefully.
Bye. And one last little viewing. This is like an after credit scene of Roseberry Topping from the car.